Hello patrons, Uka421 here,
And this is Lewis Old.
and welcome to Shantup Race for Riches. If you're a returning patron, you may have heard bits and pieces of the rules, but this time around, we'll be doing a full breakdown.
If you already know the rules or can't be bothered for it, check the description for the timestamp when the actual game kicks off.
Alright, we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2... Still here? Great! There's lots to go over, so we'll try to get through it with as little headaches as possible. Shall we start with the prologue?
Of course. Would you like to do the honors?
Don't mind if I do. Come one, come all. Champions from all over the world have come to race against each other and the fury of the storm. Compete with a team of 3 to cross the finish line and collect the most gold. The teams with the most gold is crowned victorious, while the remaining team must give up the little they claimed and face humiliation.
That's not the only threat these racers face. The magical storm has thrown nature all out of whack. From wildfires to flash floods, from quakes to massive explosions, even bandits are taking advantage of the chaos. Will you hang your head in defeat, or will you go home with pockets full of gold? Are you ready to?
Race for riches! What did that tell them?
Absolutely nothing.
Sweet. We're off to a great start.
Alright. The goal of the game is to end the game with the most gold. Finishing the race first awards the most gold, which gradually degrades with each crossing racer.
It is a race after all. It literally pays to be a winner.
Each player will select a color and 3 champions to represent their team. There are currently 6 champions. Mirror matches are welcomed.
Then grab your 12-sided die and get rolling. Highest rolls go first. In the event of a tie, for the highest roll, re-roll until there is a clear victor. That player goes first. Play will then continue clockwise.
Or to the player's left.
I got it. Don't step on my cornflakes.
Hey, I'm nowhere near your cornflakes. Wait, how did you get to cornflakes?
Never mind. Anyways, there's still something you have to do before the game has begun, and that is, pick your quest.
Do keep in mind that this information you can choose to not share. Not letting the other racers in on what you're doing will help you complete these difficult tasks.
Quests will reward you with gold based on difficulty, and punish you with the same gusto, if you don't complete them.
Gusto? Really?
Give me a break. I was writing the script at like 3 in the morning.
Script? What script? I don't see a script. Shh!
Alright, we'll break the immersion. Even though this squabble was also scripted. Fourth wall break!
Squabble.
Get off my ass!
Good save.
So quests are important. Greater the risk, greater the reward. But remember, you don't actually have to take any quest if you don't want to. However, I suggest you do consider it, as that bonus gold can win you the game at the very last second.
Quests are not the primary way of earning gold, however. That all comes down to the chance tiles.
Every chance tile flipped is automatically rewarded with 1 gold before the effect even takes place. One of 12 things can happen, and they'll always be exciting. Nature could go wild, or we might find a chest with great riches and power.
We'll keep them a mystery for now. It will make the reveal all the more exciting. For the board game, however... Man, this line is hard.
That's not scripted.
For the board game, however, we will be picking up physical tiles, not rolling the die.
Now that you've picked your champions, pick your color, and pick your quest, it's time to place your champions at the starting line.
First player now places their first champion on the leftmost starting space. This is followed by the next player. Place their first champion on the following space. This continues with all players as well as the second and third champions until all champions have filled the starting line.
Now the game can begin. But how do turns go?
Why, I thought you'd never ask.
Really? 'Cause it said so. Right in our script. This line too. And this one.
Shh.
And this one.
Each turn consists of 2 phases. The player phase and the storm phase.
And this one.
The player takes 2 actions during this phase. A movement and a skill. You can do this in any order in any combination of champions from their team, including the same champion twice. You can also choose to do nothing in this phase or even do only 1 action. When using a skill that requires a target, you must claim a target before activating a skill.
And this one. One champion can move spaces up to the amount they have rolled. That means If you rolled an 8 for the druid and only wish to move 4, you can do that. Each champion has their own die/dice for movement landing on chance tiles. Whoops. Hilarious. Gonna take that one again. Each champion has their own die/dice for movement. Landing on chance tiles stops champion's movement. Hey, me at 3 a.m. You fuck, man. Put a period where periods go.
Champions normally start with 3 green energy and 1 red energy. The player's skill action is one of the following. Oh my god, back it up. Champions normally start with 3 green energy and 1 red energy. The player's skill action is one of the following: basic, primary, special, or bonus skill if it's applicable.
Basic requires no energy. Primary requires 1 green. Special, 1 red. And bonus skill can fluctuate, as it is champion specific. Now whip out your umbrellas, because it's time for the storm phase.
First thing that the turn player does is advance the storm on one board by 1. This advances the storm on all 3 spaces on the board. After the storm has been advanced, all champions within the storm take a movement action as they attempt to flee from the storm. Maximum of 6, of course.
The champion within the storm cannot perform any skill actions. Luckily, the storm magically stops anyone entering the storm. That is, unless it is champion damage. Also, if you are hit while in the storm, you will be pushed back as normal.
Ah, yes. Damage. We need to go over damage.
When you're right, you're right. Damage knocks you back towards the starting line in the lane you were in when taking the damage. Healing allows a champion to move forward up to the amount healed. You can only heal damaged champions. Good catch, Broham.
Thank you. I try.
Each champion has wonderfully powerful abilities that can be used in all sorts of interesting ways. It's up to the player to utilize them to cross the finish line.
Once one whole team crosses the finish line, the game is over and all remaining players receive 2 gold per champion still on the track. When a champion crosses the finish line, the champion's team gets to do 1 movement action, even if it was not their turn.
If all the quest, chance tiles, and champions somehow line up and there's a tie, the players pick 1 champion in their color that did not participate in the race. Line them up at any portion of the starting line, then kick it off. No shenanigans, no hazards, no attacks, just movement actions. If the first player crosses first, the second player has 1 shot to cross the finish line with 1 last movement. This would cause a second tie. Repeat this until there's a clear victor.
Shall we welcome those who skipped ahead, Rue?
I believe it's time.
Hello again, patrons. If you are at this timestamp by mistake and wish to hear the rules, or simply wish to hear the rules again, just restart the video.
We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still with us? Sweet.
For your viewing convenience, we have already picked our champions, colors, quests, and lined them all up on the starting line.
Yep, and we actually don't know the other person's quest. But you, the audience, will know at all times, as the quest we picked will be in the description below. Let's get into it, starting with myself. Whew! That took many attempts.
That took many attempts, but I
go.
like the last attempt. Is gonna go forward with the last attempt. I just want to say that there was something that just happened here. The way you were saying, no shenanigans, no hazards, no attacks, just movement actions. I felt like you were Ron Weasley, and you're telling, not me, not Hermione, just you.
Not only that, you know at the beginning of the prologue where it says the remaining. For some, it doesn't say remaining. It says reaming.
I noticed that like on take 4, but I just kept going with it. And you know what was really funny? Hold on. You know what was really, really funny? Is
What?
that, where is it at the beginning? Change the description below, whatever. It's not bandits, gold, no, absolutely nothing. Alright. Crossing each, no. Where was my line? Come on. Oh yeah, there it is. Cornflakes. The line says, hey, I am nowhere near your cornflakes. wait, how did you get to cornflakes? Every 6 times prior to this last take, I've said, how did you get cornflakes? This is the only time I actually said, wait, how did you get to cornflakes? I was like, yeah, I got the line. And then after I said that in my own head, you finish is pick your quest. I'm like, do keep in mind this information.
Look, this is the first time we tried scripted things. I mean, we didn't even mention the final stretch or the fact that we're on Roll20, and to thank Roll20 for their support in allowing us this platform to show off our future game. You know?
Yes.
But, okay, so for the rules for the final stretch, ladies and gentlemen, it's really simple. If you're in there, you can only do movement actions, and the movement actions can only be forward. It's a little way to fast forward the game.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like
for my first move.
you're blue team, I'm red team. Blue team is on the leftmost starting spot, meaning start the game, bro. I'm waiting.
All right. Just to let people know if they can't figure out the symbols, from top to bottom, which means I'm going to go blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, is going to be Hunter, Rogue, Druid, Warrior, Wizard, Glyph Master.
I just thought about what you just said as you introduced all of these people.
What's that?
Would you like the names visible at all times?
Yeah, that'd be cool. To just add the names in there. Yeah, for sure. It'll help the audience and it'll help us. And hey, you had the names.
Yeah, I had the names set up for the GM. All I have to do should be this. Yeah.
Hey, audience, special treat.
Here are the names. That's just a little. All right, here you go. Thank you, Roll20.
This is unscripted.
Oh, yeah, the whole game is gonna be unscripted now. This is actually real. We all the prep work was the prep work. This is gonna be me beating your butt. That sounds.
Hey, you don't know
Why
that.
did I say beating?
I don't know, man.
Not exactly sure why I chose. What you know what? I'm sticking with it. Why I chose that word.
Technically, all of this is scripted because in the script, this in parentheses is we play the game, and that's what we're doing. So, hey, this game is scripted. It's not scripted. That's a lot of programming.
Ready to go?
Yep.
The just to inform, the name is underneath from this point of view of the icon that is representing. And
glyph is just because Glyph Master is too long.
Yeah, it doesn't. If I could make it into 2 lines, I would make the whole word, the whole name, because it's actually 2 words.
Yeah. Okay, so for my first trick, Hunter. Move. Oh, that's a 3.
Wow, look at that! Already starting off being all show-offy.
Yeah, I wanted to show off our class's bonuses. Come on, dude. You gotta know that the Hunter always gets a +2 on a 1.
Of course.
Unfortunately, the Hunter, when moved back by another player that's not by damage, must also move back 2 squares. It's his disengage. He's got to keep his distance if he's fighting some enemies. Anyways, for my skill, I'm gonna go ahead and put Protection of the Forest on my Hunter. Ignore the next damage received.
Interesting. Yeah,
he is protected.
That's a good icon for it. Let me make sure it's.
And the druid spends 1 green energy to do that. Now it's the storm phase. The storm moves forward in the bottom row.
Whoa. What are you doing?
I'm advancing the storm.
But it's only the first turn. Did you forget about...
No, that was my segue to Head Start. Head Start is specifically the first turn for all players. The storm will not have a storm phase. So there's no storm phase for the first turn, giving everybody a chance to get away from the storm to start it off. Oh. Literally, it's called Head Start.
Giving everybody but 1 per team a chance. mathematically speaking.
Mathematically, you're right.
All right. So your turn is done.
My turn is done.
Your turn is done. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
is I'm gonna spin attack.
Whoa,
I don't need
whoa!
to advance the storm to put you into the storm.
You're
So
not
your
wrong.
rogue, sorry, your rogue, your druid, I'm rogue. Your druid and your wizard fall into the storm. You are now officially behind where you started. Look at that already. And then I will immediately move with my rogue because he needs to be ahead to actually. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, did it now?
My,
Kind of like
my
6
turn is done
damage
because
to the face.
I need the rogue out of that first zone to be effective.
Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Rogue, you're going to die for this. Druid, move. That's a 4.
That's full movement there. Max is
Let's
6.
see. Let's see. Ah, yes. Max is 6 in the storm, and you can't do any actions in the storm. So
Yep.
my wizard is screwed. 1, 2, 3, and that's where we'll leave it.
Hmm?
Because I need to be 3 squares away from my companion who has also taken damage. Spirited Staff the Wizard. That's a 4 movement for my wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally on 4s he gets to re-roll and go even further, but not this time. As for my storm phase, advance the bottom storm.
Oh, well, that was predictable. Are you done with your turn there?
Of course I am.
Because you know what wasn't predictable?
What's that?
Why would you heal your wizard 4? You move your druid the full space, you attack with your hunter or something else, and then you use the storm phase to move your wizard. This guy. It's like he's never played this game. Oh yeah,
You're safe. Except I have the best win-loss record, so fuck you.
ooh, that's not good.
Oh, hi Glyph Master. Friends?
Friends, he says. Alright, let me real quick. Yeah, that's gonna happen. So I could affect the druid knowing how fast the druid is, but the long range of the hunter will always concern me. So even though the rogue is pretty much a walking bottle of poison, I'm still going to poison blade on top of that.
Did you really just poison blade my hunter?
Wait, he has that. Wait, that's your next damage. I can't use that on him. It has to be the druid. I'm so sorry. But I have to
Yeah.
do damage because I already moved. So yeah, the druid is taking a hit. Oh, he's taking a big hit. Oh, almost perfect. Almost perfect.
Dang it.
I mean, I wouldn't have done anything extra, but it would have been nice.
Yeah.
Let me take off that little green energy there. Alright, and then now, my storm phase, first thing that happens is a storm advances, and I will be advancing the top storm. Then I will be moving, all champions now roll movement to get the hell out.
We're not going with turn player.
What?
We're not going with turn player.
No.
I thought. Okay. All right. No. All right. Fine.
No, this is something I'm definitely...
Why'd you move for me?
I hit you? I'm not clicked
Yeah.
on you. Oh, it says
Wait,
druid
what?
on the warrior.
Oh no!
Shh, shh, shh,
Programming error.
shh, 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 shh.
We like to introduce this brief intermission to, hey, thank you for supporting us. This game means a lot to us. And with your help, we're going to make it a reality. Catch us at Raleigh GalaxyCon if you wish to play this game in person with us. Anyways, back to the game. Said back to the game.
Well, I moved, didn't I? I fixed it. It says warrior. I'm moving.
Hey,
Where's their little
hey,
dot there?
warrior. Hi, friend. This is uncomfortable for me.
You got a glyph master and a warrior just surrounding the wizard. But
Oh,
my turn is officially over.
you know what? Wizard, get out of there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
But you know what I can do?
What?
I can do this. Eh, eh, eh. Uh, actually, I've decided that's not a good idea. Wait, if I can technically move two with this move, right? I can do this, and then choose to push myself forward. Right?
I mean, you're technically. Yeah, sure, that counts.
Oh man. Okay, Druid. Uh, Spirited Staff, the Wizard.
Yeah, I figured. That does make sense.
Now, for healing, is he forced to move forward, or can he move as if it was a movement action?
Healing must move straight forward, just
That
like
is
damage moves
correct.
straight backwards.